Man, Bill Haney a real nigga, man. From Oakland, California. Bill Haney real, man. He keep that shit 100. Every time I seen this nigga do an interview, man, he keep that shit a bean. He keep that shit on 1,000. Every day, all day. He was giving an interview with Barbershop, aka Beauty Shop Conversation. Looked like they was in somebody's house somewhere up there lounging and shit. And they was talking about a whole lot of situations. They was talking about a whole lot of shit. And the conversation came up of Tank Davis sparring. They basically gave a history of Tank's situation. They talked about the origins of the Tank and Devin Haney situation on Twitter and all that type of shit. He gave a breakdown on Tank. Devin gave a breakdown on Tank. How Tank was elevated to the super champion or whatever the fuck that shit was over some shit. How Tank was some kind how nefariously, that's the new word everybody using, nefariously elevated to the super champion, while the other guy was supposed to be the super champion, then Tank became the super champion. He said, well, Tank don't have room to talk, basically, because basically the same thing happened to Lomachenko, happened to him. He was giving some shit too, so stop, basically saying don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house. Bill Haney and Devin was on that shit. Tank, don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house. They was on that shit. And another thing they touched on was when Devin was 15, he went to Baltimore and sparred Tank, and Bill said he had to pull Devin out because he seen like he basically seen that Tank was a little bit too much. And Devin said he didn't know who Tank was, but Bill Haney said he knew who he was. He knew who Tank was, and Tank was that he knew Tank was that nigga. And Bill Haney still get Tank that respect. He still get Tank a whole lot of respect, man. They wasn't shitting on Devin. And that's one thing about Devin and his father, man. You could tell these dudes are hustlers and they grind and they get it from the mud because they don't hate. And when you a hustler and you get shit from the mud and you got money yourself, you don't hate on people, man. You don't go around hating on motherfuckers, man. You don't go around fucking. And he also talked about Leonard Ellaby, man. Leonard Ellaby always talking that shit. Who Tank? Tank ain't nobody, man, to tell me. Who, Tank? Tank the A-side. Tank is the A-side. Oh, Tank can never fight on the app. Oh, no, Tank superstar. Who bigger than Tank in the business? Tell me one person that's bigger than Tank in the business. I'm waiting. Oh, we got a plan for Tank. That little Ellaby boy, you don't want him to talk about Tank. He would talk about Tank like Tank is on top of boy. You didn't Ellaby talk about Tank, boy. Don't get him started on Tank, boy. Who Tank? He the best in the business. Name one person that's doing it like Tank. He is a superstar. I'm talking about he's on Michael Jackson level. You watch. He going be pay-per-view. His next fight. Watch, he talk about Tank. And Tank listen to Leonard Ellaby, and that's why he's so gassed. Leonard Ellaby got that boy head in the clouds, man. He gassing the shit out that boy, man. He got that boy head thinking like nobody can beat him. But yeah, let me get back to the topic, man. Getting off the top, man. This motherfucking Bill Ellaby. I said Bill Ellaby and shit. I got Ellaby on my motherfucking fucking Ellaby boy. I tell you, he gets some of the strangest interviews ever, man. When he get to talk about Tank, man, you be like, who is he talking about Tank? He knows some shit I don't know. But look, he said, yeah, they spar. He talk about Bill talked about that Spawn situation in Baltimore. Devin was 15. Tank was a little older. I think Tank like 3 years older. Bill Tank had to been like 19. Devin tried to say he was 20, 25. That nigga not even 25 yet. Devin, you know how Devin talk? He was 21. I think he was 21, Dad. Devin talk like a little kid. Devin talk like a little motherfucker kid. He was 21, Dad. I think he was Tank 21. Yeah, Devin talk a trip, man. I go out, listen to this nigga talk. I start laughing. As soon as I knew this nigga when he started talking, I started laughing. Watching me talk like a little ass child and shit. Devin talk like he like 7 years old. Dad, Tank was 25 when I spawned him. He wasn't that motherfucker old, man. He ain't that old now. Devin got a wild mind. But yeah, man, let's get back to the topic, man. Why I keep getting on the topic? Man, Bill Haney let some news out, man. That he always drops something hot, man. When he do an interview, he drops some hot shit this time, man. He basically said that, you know, he hang with Brown and shit. And you know how Brown and AB do. They party like rock stars. Take a rock star. Tank is a rock star. You know it. We gotta give it up to the kid. The kid is a rock star. He party like a rock star. I think he had something with AB that time. He sparred Tank and they had to pull him out. I think Mayweather and pulled him out. They waved the white towel. He basically said Tank either was high up off some coke, or Tank was drunk or high or both. When the last time he sparred at the Mayweather gym, Tank was high, sparring, and I think they all know that Tank be a little saucy when he be sparring, cause that's why he be acting so crazy, lifting his head through the ropes and talking shit. Tank be a little saucy, man. I hope Tank ain't the next person to go down with his alcohol shit, man. I said it a while ago, man. Al Heyman should have been got all those boys in rehab, man. Now nobody know what's going on with Earl. Tank is on some shit, man. Tank like to go around sparring drunk. You can't be sparring drunk, man. That's one thing you don't want to be doing drunk. You don't want to ride no motorcycle drunk, and you don't want to be fighting nobody drunk. I seen niggas fight when they was drunk. I said, don't do it, yo. Walk away. All right, man. I had to drop that, man. Bill Haney basically said with the barbershop, man. He said that Tank had some sauce in his system, man, or some of that white or that snow, that white girl, man. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel, y'all.